Jimmy Naturals is a company I stand behind. I use their soap, Jimmy Suds, every time in the wash pen. Then I use Jimmy Shine, their more natural shine product that can be combed in. And then there's my favorite, Jimmy Juice. It is another shine product and it smells amazing. They use essential oils that can repel insects, heal their skin, and most importantly, makes your pigs shine in the show ring. So get yourself some today and make sure to use code JOESHOW, no spaces, all caps, for a discount on your next order at jimmynaturals.com.
Are you looking to take your showing to the next level? Look no further than Loose Genetics Show Pigs. At Loose Genetics, they specialize on top-tier show pigs that stand out in the ring and excel in performance. Their pigs are bred for champions with that winning edge you need. Visit lewisgenetics.com and make your next show season a winning one. Loose Genetics, where champions are bred and born. Hi everybody, this is Joe from the Joe Show. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I'm pretty busy with county fair and the best of the best. Here in Iowa we have regional showdowns that we go to, and I was lucky enough to win my county fair to go to one of those, and I got reserved grand, so that was pretty exciting. So yeah, Brody, tell me about your county fair.
It was great.
Who were you hanging out with?
Mom.
Yep. What did you guys do?
Kid stuff.
Tell me about your rabbit that you showed.
Oh, it did good.
Tell me about it.
So his name was Bugs Bunny, and I thought he did a great job. And the judge didn't know how to judge rabbits. So the judge should have told us to help her, because he might know more than I do, because he never really judges rabbits. So I'm like in my mind, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, I think you should have me on your podcast for.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
All right, lucky Christmas for me.
All right, Brody, let's wrap this up and get into our interview today. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, hey guys, this episode was a great treat as I got to interview the big winner of the summer, Mya Holderly. She recently won the Grand Champion Crossbred Gilt at the Exposition in Indy and the Junior Summer Spectacular in Louisville. For those who are not involved in pigs, this is a really big deal and extremely hard to do. We're talking beating thousands of pigs. Mya is on the Danner Livestock team and had some fun facts to share. So here we go. Thank you for joining me today. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what you've been up to.
My name's Mya Holderly. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Chalmers, Indiana, and I'll be a junior in high school next year. I show pigs across the country at my county fair level, national shows, and jackpot shows, and our state shows.
Did you show at your county fair yet?
Yeah, our county fair was last week.
How'd you do?
I had Grand Gilt with the crossbred, and my brother had Grand Barrow with the crossbred, and then my brother had Reserve Grand Barrow. This is his first year in 4-H, so that was exciting for us, and he's not super into it, but it was exciting to see him show too.
Nice. Where do you go to school?
I go to school at Frontier. It's a really small school in my town. We only have 50 kids per grade.
Oh, I have 12 kids per grade.
Oh wow.
So tell us about your family.
My parents are divorced. My pigs are at my dad's house. It's hard because I don't have my license yet, but I make it work. And I have one brother, so he will be going into 4th grade, but he's our best friend.
Nice. So you had a couple huge wins this summer. Tell me about that.
Well, I've always had the goal of, I love showing crossbred gilts. That's my favorite thing to show. I love crossbreds in general, but these past years, crossbred gilts have been my main goal. I want to win the Indiana State Fair with the crossbred gilt. But this summer we put quite a few on feed and having one that really turned out and fed well. She's from Livermore, and I showed her at a couple jackpot shows, or I just showed her one, I guess. And then she ended up being champion at Expo and champion at Louisville, which is really exciting. I've gone to both of those shows before, and I've done well like in my divisions and things like that, like won a class, but never anything past that. It was really exciting for me.
Yeah, congrats. So your gilt looked like she had an awesome fit job. How long did that take?
I would say it took probably like around 10 minutes to do.
Mhm.
We obviously have like an amazing fitting crew with our group, which I think is like really great that we are all able to work together to get our pigs ready before the show.
Yeah.
And another thing that kind of goes into the fitting job is like the preparation before the show, keeping their hair and getting it right and able to be fit. Like we work hair every single day at home in order to make it easier to work with when we're at the show.
Yes. Oh yeah. Who's on your team or your pit crew?
There's a lot of people on the Danner team. I obviously hang around most of the Indiana people the most just because I'm around them the most, but I also enjoy seeing the different families from different states. There's a lot of us girls that are teenage girls right now, which is exciting. And then there's like a bunch of little boys that are kind of coming up. So that'll be a handful whenever they get older. But on our fitting team, there's obviously Blake and Matthew Farrell, Chad Mock, Jay. It kind of depends. Like a bunch of people come and help, which is also cool.
Yeah. Who do you listen to more, Blake or Mallory?
I would say both of them. Blake does more of like the feeding the pigs and that kind of thing, but Mallory does more of the showmanship. But obviously, I listen to both of them. We're all a team, so we work together.
Oh yeah. So do you have a pregame ritual?
Before I show, normally I just get really nervous because, like, I would say it kind of depends. Like, obviously, I care about all my pigs, but before I show one that I know we've like really been prepping for, I get really nervous. I normally put my AirPods in and listen to some music just to like drown out everyone talking. If I get really nervous, then it's not gonna be good. So,
Yeah.
morning of show morning, get like a good breakfast because we know we probably like won't eat a lot throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. What music do you listen to?
Boy, it kind of depends, like my mood, I guess. But like I would say before I show, I listen to like I guess like hype music. I don't know,
Yeah.
like a little bit of rap.
Yeah, I like a lot of things too. There's just a few like Metallica. I really like Queen, the band, and probably Dr. Dre.
What does it take to compete? What does it take to win? In the ring, in the barn, at life. Everyone that has a vested interest in the livestock world knows that good stock starts from the ground up. That is what Big Paw Lifestyle is. Big paw, hoof, or foot means a good foundation to any species of livestock, and it will mean a good foundation for you. Big Paw Lifestyle is a brand you'll see me wearing all the time. They've got awesome clothes, and I especially love their hats. Check out their latest styles at bigpawlifestyle.com.
So, if you were to show one other animal, what would it be other than pig?
I guess if I could choose another animal to show, I'd probably show a cow. I don't really know, or I would show goats again. I liked goats.
Mm-hmm. If you could show at another show that you currently are not eligible for, what would it be?
I think that like the shows in like the state shows in Oklahoma or like the Texas majors are really cool. I'd probably choose to show at one of those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, if you could tell young Maya something, what would it be?
I would tell them to just be patient and keep working. Obviously, sometimes it's hard to like get discouraged or like maybe sometimes have days, off days. And I think off days are fine, but it's always important to just keep going. There's always someone that will help you out there. It's someone that cares and that wants to help you with your project.
I like that. I think that's a tough question because I think everything happens for a reason. So those bad times are teaching you something, but in the moment, that's hard to remember.
Yeah.
State fair season is right around the corner. What's your favorite fair food?
I really like mac and cheese.
Yeah, at our state fair, they got a couple kinds of mac and cheese that are pretty awesome. One's pretty loaded, and then there's another one with dill pickles on top. That one's just okay. Now it's time for some rapid fire questions to see what comes first in your mind. Here we go. So, barrels or gilt?
Gilts.
Dudes are on cloud.
On clouds.
Really? Mozzarella sticks or cheese balls?
Mozzarella sticks.
I thought you'd say that. Des Moines or Indy?
Des Moines for sure.
Heck yeah. Valerie or Blake?
Depends on the day.
All right, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Chick-fil-A.
Good choice. Now it's time to play a game on my show I like to call Would You Rather.
Okay.
So, here's your question. Would you rather be very good at cooking or very good at math?
I would say very good at math. I don't know. I feel like both are easy to like learn, I guess. But I feel like math is more like either you're good at it or you're not. Like you can learn to cook, but if you're just like not good at math, like you're just not going to be good, you know?
I like your thought on that. I would choose math too because, yeah, what you said. So, what do you think a winning show pig would look like in 10 years?
Oh gosh. I feel like that's a hard question because they changed so much. But I don't know. I feel like they've advanced a lot, but I feel like they might stay the same for a while, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously they're going to change a little bit, but we've came so far. I don't think it's going to be like drastic changes.
I'm curious to know too. Like when my parents were showing, show pigs looked so crazy and skinny, round back. So it's crazy how as trends change and what the market is looking for. It'll be interesting to see. Well, I think that's going to do it today. I wish you the best luck at your state fair coming up, and I look forward to seeing you down the road very soon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.